True Homeschool Academy Reading Lab presents Books I Found at the Library. Moonthief by Roger McGough, illustrated by Penny Dann. "Look, there's a new moon out tonight," said Bobby. "I wonder what they did with the old one," said Betty. "It's on the shelf in the honey cupboard, wrapped in silver paper and tied with pink ribbons," said Bobby. "But how did it get there?" "I stole it." "Moonthief!" I hitched a ride on a shooting star, and while the man in the moon had his back turned, I blew it up with a bicycle pump and floated back down to earth. "Phew," said Betty, her eyes wide open. "But why?" "To give it to you." She smiled mischievously. "Silly bear. What could I do with an old moon?" "You could take it to bed with you," said Bobby, "instead of my teddy bear. You could train it to fetch your slippers." "You can't teach an old moon new tricks." "You could keep goldfish in it." "Goldfish?" "Or you could play frisbee with it," said Bobby. "If it went spinning into the sky, it might never come back," said Betty. "You could lead the big parade with it," said Bobby. "Dumpty dumpty dum, dumpty dumpty." "It wouldn't be fair to beat the moon," said Betty. "Dum," said Bobby, and then he thought for a while. "You could use it as a silver tray and serve chilled drinks upon it." Betty. "Lay it down on the lawn and lounge beside it." "Or you could hang it up in the bathroom when you're fixing your hair with that pink ribbon that I just knew would come in handy." Betty reflected on the idea. "You could hang it from the highest branches of your favorite tree so that we could have moonlight all day and every day." "Or," said Bobby, becoming really excited now, "you could score a goal with it, go bowling with it, go ice skating on it, trampolining on it, or you could be the first lady bear on the moon." Betty interrupted. "But what about the man?" "What man?" "The man in the moon, silly. Does he know you've stolen it?" "I didn't actually steal it," said Bobby. "I just borrowed it for a few hours." Betty looked at him sternly. "I think you should put it back where it belongs, don't you?" "I suppose so," said Bobby, shrugging his shoulders. Then taking off his glasses and polishing them with a fallen leaf, he said quietly, "I just wanted to give you the most perfect present in the whole universe." "Oh, you silly bear," said Betty, and taking hold of his paw, she gave it a big squeeze. "I don't want the moon or the sun or the stars because..." Of all the bears in this wide, wide moonlit world, Bobby began to blush, and blush, and blush, and blush, and blush. "All I want is you." I hope you enjoyed Moonthief, written by Roger McGough, with illustrations by Penny Dann. The next time you visit your library, be sure to ask your librarian for a copy. I hope to see you next time, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more stories just like this.